me say good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. The call sign is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and the handle is KB, just the two letters of K and a B, and we're in Arlington, Texas, about 20 miles west of downtown Dallas. Man, snowed in this weekend, so I thought I would heat this antenna up and see if I can get some ice off of it, so that's what we're doing. So good evening to you. Come on into the room. Come on in. We're on 10 meters, man. Who would have thought? 10 meters. So let's get on up here on 10 meters, man. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5, KB in Texas. Calling CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ. This is K5, KB in Texas. Calling CQ10. Hey, Kim. My question is how did you find me up here? That's a better question, Kim. Is how did you find me up here?
So I have a rapid detection module on my 7300 that searches for your voice. It's pretty quick.
Oh man, it's incredible, man. I'm laughing because I'm like, how did he even know? Did you get a notification or something? Because I just posted my frequency about 30 seconds ago. So I'm curious to know, Kim, and I'm really asking because I am very curious. How did you know where I was at?
Well, because the notification came up and told me 10 meters.
Okay, it was a notification. That's what it is. I was like, my goodness gracious. Man, Kim, 10 meters has been booming all day today. I've been busy moving the stuff around and putting my amplifier back in its perch. And so I just got out to be able to key up a little bit. I said, well, let me get a little bit before it goes away. So thought I would just jump out here and do a little quick one there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I don't even have the amplifier on. I'm running 60 watts. But that's the beauty of 10 meters. Hey, take care. Talk to you later. KM7OH.
Oh, my God, man. 10 over with 60 watts? That's incredible. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip this way, man. Smoking with 10 watts. How cool is that? Well, good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in real quick, man. Thought I would jump out here and get a little bit of it. So good evening to you. Hope all is well. We're iced in, Kim. We got ice on the ground. No cars moving because that's what Texas does. It just ice up there, Roger.
No, I'm sorry to hear that. We're at 40 degrees here. And although I don't want to run out there in my shorts and T-shirt, I've been out in the yard most of the day.
Oh, man. No yard for me. Well, good evening to you, sir. Thank you for stopping here. Let me see if I can get this thing started. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas.
Kilo Alpha Bravo. Oh, by the way, you're 20 over.
Kilo Oscar 6, Foxtrot, November, India.
I think I heard. Was that Norway 3?
Kilo November 6, Ocean Sugar.
Yeah, look at me while I'm looking at you. Norway 3, Whiskey Echo Radio, wireless electric radio.
Roger, I got you that time. Good evening to you. Chris, up there around PA. Man, what y'all weather like up that way?
Man, it's super cold. It's about as cold as your signal right now. Man, I mean, you're like a 3x3, maybe squeaking a 5x5 up here, brother. But, yeah, I've been working 10 meters, like Kim, 15. A little bit of dabble all over the place, to be honest with you. Radio conditions are actually pretty good there, KB.
Oh, they're solid, man. They are solid today. They're doing a good job. Yeah, I'm over here cruising. I'm actually not looking your way, and that's what's going on. But I told you, that is just amazing to me. Like, you're giving me a 5 and 7. And so it's crazy that I'll be giving you a 3 and 3. That's why I say your antenna is terrible on receiving. I'm talking about absolutely terrible. You need a better antenna. I'm going to send you a beam up there. All right, let me turn around, man. Let me turn around. There you go. I just turned around, so I should be up in your radio now. I was looking over toward the West Coast, and that's what that was, I'm sure. But I still had you 5 and 7. That's what I'm saying. That's amazing to me that I still had you 5 and 7 there, Roger. Oh man, you went all the way out of there. You're out of there. CQ10. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5KB in Texas. Calling CQ.
Kilo November 6 Ocean Sugar. Kilo November 6 Ocean Sugar. Delta Mike 03. You're 5 by 10 over down here in Knott's Berry Farm, California. Can you come back with your call sign a little slower? I'm old and I'm slow.
Oh man, you might be slow, but you're not slow with that call sign. I didn't get all of yours neither. You caught me off guard, and so I wasn't prepared. But I'm prepared now. So, and I am turning that antenna around. I guess I'm turning it around toward you. I'm not 100% certain. I didn't go out and look at it today to make certain that it's looking the right way. But I think we are. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. If you would, give me your call one more time, please.
Okay, okay. I know you know your call. I know my call, but I know you want to learn it. So it's Kilo November 6. I'll take a little break there. Ocean Sugar. Kilo November 6 Ocean Sugar.
Roger. I got it that time, Mr. Fred, up there around Knottberry. I guess that's what you go by then. Knottberry. Around Cerritos. Man, you're around my favorite part of the woods out that way, man. Good evening to you, sir. Again, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. The handle here is KB, just the 2 letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas. I'm about 20 miles west of downtown Dallas.
Yeah, I couldn't put Knott's Berry Farm. It wouldn't let me put everything in there. So I just said that, my nickname is, Fred, but I just put that because I talk to a lot of people around the world and they don't know where Cerritos is at. So I just came up with that idea because everybody knows where Knott's Berry Farm's at,
Oh man, I wonder if everybody know where Knott's Berry Farm is. I know everybody know where, like, what is that? What's the Disney park over there? Disneyland or Disney World? Disneyland. Everybody know where that's at. But I'm not sure about Knott's Berry Farm. I'm familiar because I used to live in Van Nuys, California, out there, and the best bourbon store of all times is right there in Cerritos, there, Roger.
Roger, yeah, you told me that because we talked before. I want to get my gold star from you today. We talked to you before. I remember, I forgot your call sign, but I do remember that bourbon drinking. You rode your Harley or something.
You're absolutely right. And you gave me the input, I think, on some repeaters there in your area, some of your local repeaters, and I did copy some of that down as well. I tell you what, you're making a beautiful trip this way. How many watts are you running?
Only 100. Did you ever use that Echolink repeater? Did you ever get on it?
I did. I got on it with you that day. I actually got on it that day with you, and I do have it logged into my memory for my Echolink. So I got you locked in there, Roger.
Yeah, that's just a local simplex frequency. All the locals, if you call on, you'll hear me and all the locals out here talk. And all the locals out there, 90% of them know me anyway on that frequency there. They know me. But they'll be shocked when you say, hey, I'm in Texas.
Oh, man, yeah, that's awesome, dude. If I listened one day, I'll listen to some of you guys out there, man. And that repeater stays pretty busy there, Roger.
Yeah, well, it's a local. It's not a repeater. It's a local. Well, you're looking at it as a repeater. It's a simplex frequency down here. It's not a repeater.
Okay, got it. Okay, well, got it. That's a simplex down there. Well, it's definitely working, man. You guys doing good that way. Well, I'll tell you what, sir. You get a gold star today, man. I just gave you a gold star, man. And I just waved at you, put you in my logbook on QRZ, man. Beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. 10 meters is open there, Roger.
Roger, I'm looking at your Henrys. I got a Henry too. I got the Henry, the 3KA. That 3KA, the military one, that's one I got.
Oh, I had the 2K, and I recently got rid of that about a year ago. The one that run the 500Zs. I got rid of that about a year ago. And so this is the 3K Classic. It runs a 3CX 1500 there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, mine runs a 3500Z. The same thing. The only difference is it's got a more heavier duty power supply. The plate voltage on it's 4800.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, that's a monster, man, with 4800 plate voltage. I think the plate voltage on this one that runs at 1500 is on like 3200. Man, I wish it was 4800 there, Roger.
Yeah, all of the difference is the same. As just it's got a heavier duty power supply. And that's why I bought it, you know. And then right on the front of the door it says 3KA military. Look it up. You know, look up Henry. 3KA, 3 kilowatt alpha.
Oh, that's awesome. I think I see it right here on your picture, on your QRZ page, sitting there. Yep, that's a monster, man. I love that thing, and I wish I could keep them, but I'm not gonna be able to keep them. I sold the other one, and I'm gonna sell this one here as well as soon as I pick up another amplifier, and then I'm gonna put this one up for sale as well. There, Roger.
I got a friend that's got a 2-liter Henry, if you want a lot of power.
Oh no, I don't want 2-meter either. I'm good with that. Well, man, you're sounding great coming this way. Definitely appreciate the wave. Let me dive out of here and see if I can grab a couple more and put them in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day over that way, Fred. Beautiful signal coming into Texas, my friend. Kilo November 6th, Ocean Sierra. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now. Roger. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Thank you for stopping in the wave and beautiful signal coming this way. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ. Was that an Alpha Kilo 6 station? Oh, man, I can't hear you. You're way down. I heard you a little bit, and then you faded back out. Give me the call one more time if you don't mind. I think you said Alpha Kilo 6 Lima. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's what I heard you say. The signal is very low. But did I get that right? Is that a Mr. Perry over there around Los Gatos? Oh, man, I can't hear you. I apologize. I just don't have enough of you. I definitely apologize. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KB in Texas, calling CQ10.
Whiskey Papa 4 Tango Mike.
Whiskey Papa 4 Tango Mike. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening to you, KB. Good signal here in Puerto Rico Island this evening. You're 59 way over, 20 over.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip this way as well, man. And you're coming in the back door. I'm assuming that you're coming in the back door of my antenna. I'm not certain which way this thing is turning, man. We had a storm last night, and it could possibly be reversed. But I'm going to turn the antenna around and see if it's reversed or are you just coming through the back door. Good evening to you, Jose, down there around San Juan, Puerto Rico. Man, your beautiful signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, you definitely turned the house around. You were almost 40 over. And it looks like that ice sheet over the ground is really helping you guys. Yesterday and today, conditions are really up there. We're doing real good over here. Kind of a rainy afternoon, a little drizzle there, keeping this warm weather is keeping it kind of on the cool side. We're sitting about 74 degrees. Go ahead.
Oh wow, 74. I didn't Jose. I didn't ask you about your temperature down there, man. And you don't have to say that and rub it in. How awesome is that, man? That's awesome, man. That's beautiful. It's I don't know. It's about 19 here, 19 or 20 degrees here. It's cold here, and man, they got that big sheet of ice on the ground, and man, I've seen 10 meters is open, so I thought I would jump out here a little bit and do some transmitting. Are you on that Cush craft right now, there, Roger?
Roger, 75 watts into it, and this is all good old TS 850 came with, and just pushing 75 watt swings, about 70, 60 something, 75 watts. That's about it. And yeah, I have to rub in the 74, 75 degrees. We're sort of like on a deep freeze. Go ahead.
You said something like a deep freeze. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. But I'll tell you what, I'm on QRZ, man. I'm actually streaming live on YouTube right now as we speak, man. So I got you live on YouTube. And if you have not, I don't know if you know or not, I wish you would. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. You get to hear exactly what you're sounding like over here on my end, man. Almost real time, actually, as I go through your QRZ page. So again, that's YouTube, and go to and put in there K5KB. What is those little berries on that tree on your QRZ page? Just some little berries on the tree. What are those little berries?
Mother just came over and kind of trying to yank me out of here. That's coffee. That's coffee. That's what a coffee plant would look like. It's just about, that was roughly about 2.5 months ago. We just started to ripen down. They're all stripped out of that now. Once they turn red, the only way to pick coffee has got to be hand-picked. To get the good coffee, you can get production coffee, which is all stripped out of the plant, and it tastes like, I don't want to say it, but yeah, those berries are it's coffee that's Robusta, which is best that you can get here, right?
Wow. It's obvious. I have never seen, I didn't know, I had no idea that was coffee. Quite interesting. Quite interesting, man. I had no idea that was coffee. Isn't that interesting? Well, there you go. You just learned me something. Hi. You just taught me something that time, man. Well, I'll tell you what, it looks good, and look like I think you said Mama just came in to pull you out. So I'll say good evening to you. Thank you for the wave, man. Beautiful signal coming this way, and I did just log you into my logbook on QRZ. Thanks for the contact, one, and if you get Jose, and if you get an opportunity, please go to YouTube and put in my call K5KB and come on in and join that thing, man. Whole lot of videos, and we're out here doing this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. Somewhere around 20 meters, though. I thought I would just give this a shot today there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize for keeping it short. It's my ways. I like to know who's at the other end, and have an interesting QSO and enjoy it likewise. But your signal is fantastic, man. I mean, shoot. And I was just basically spinning the dial, and I heard you there, and I said, well, let me park myself over here and listen for a little bit. So I was just listening to you. And listen, like you say, just go on YouTube, and it sounds like you're like pull the coffee growers. And Puerto Rico, we try for the island, the high country. I am within the city limits now, which means I'm down on the coastline, but my hometown is the highest side of the countryside, and that's what we do. Coffee, a little bit of oranges for the shade, and some other stuff, but coffee is where it's at. Keeping it short again, I hear Mom there rattling the pots and pans, so it's my time to go over there and play the same too. Nice meeting you, KB. It's a pleasure. I will probably come back later on and go into the YouTube and look to see what's going on there. My pleasure. 73, muchas gracias. And hope that we could hook up on another time. Whiskey, Papa 4, Tango Mike, Puerto Rico Island.
Roger, Roger. Have a great rest of the day, man, and we'll do it again sometime soon. 73. Adios, amigos. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ. Let me turn the antenna back around, man. I'm telling you something, how it all just fell out. It was here good for a while, and it just all went away. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ10.
Charlie Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Kilo.
Charlie Station, one more time. Charlie Alpha Station, one more time.
Charlie Echo number 3, Victoria America Kilo. Charlie Echo 1, 2, 3, Victoria America Kilo. You got it?
I think I got you that time, Victor, down around Santiago, Chile. Good evening to you, Victor. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Okay, KB, thank you very much for picking me up. My name is Victor. How's it going? My pleasure. Say hello to you, my friend. Nice to meet you. Your signal report in Santiago, Chile is 5x8, 58. Your modulation is really good. It's clean and loud. Okay, my friend. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Charlie Echo number 3, Victoria America Kilo.
Roger, Victor. Well, I turned around, man. I turned my beam around. So I should be back up now. So you should have a room full of me there, Victor. I did a view. You were 5'9", beautiful signal coming into Texas, man. And I didn't know you were down in Chile, man. I was looking north, so I just turned around. And I'm going to say good evening to you, beautiful signal once again. And thank you for waving this way, man. I don't know if you know or not, man, but I am streaming live on YouTube, man. So if you would go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like on my end, almost in real time, Victor. But I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way. So good evening to you, sir. Charlie Echo 3, Victor Alpha Kilo. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Back over to you, sir.
Okay, KB, thank you very much for my signal report and this beautiful short contact. I hope can work to you again, my friend, in these over conditions as possible. Congrats, because your station is working good. It's not too late to say a wonderful 2026 and enjoy the rest of the weekend. K5KAB, CE3BAK. See you later, sir.
Roger, man. Beautiful signal coming this way. And thank you for the wave, man. Outstanding contact. Have a great rest of the day. And I did just get you in my logbook on QR's dad. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ.
Kilo 3, Sierra Delta Lima.
The Kilo 3 station. One more time, please.
Yes, sir. KB, Kilo 3, Sierra Delta Lima. Dan up here in Maryland, Roger.
Oh, man. Good evening to you, Dan, up there around Maryland. Man, you're making a lot of noise this way, man. And my antenna, and I'm looking south. I'm not even going to turn back north. I was looking north a second ago and didn't hear nobody. So I'm just going to leave it looking south. So maybe my antenna is reversed. I don't know. Good evening to you, Dan. Beautiful signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Okay there, KB. Yeah, I'm running the Hex Beam as well here. The signal kind of sneaks out the back door there a little bit on these things. So, yeah, you're coming in good. Just wanted to say hello and hope you're surviving the storm down there.
Oh, man, Dan. We are surviving as of right now, man. All is well right now. It came in, I think, about 6 o'clock yesterday. It started coming in. And, it dumped a lot of pellets. I guess it's just sleet. I did a lot of sleeting last night, so everything is all white outside. The roads and everything is all white, but it's sleet. And unfortunately, it's like 19 degrees right now, and it's not going to warm up any. And so tonight we're supposed to get freezing rain. So freezing rain on top of sleet leaves a slippery mess. And I think we're going to be in trouble for the next couple of days there, Roger.
Oh yeah. That's cold. That's cold for Texas, right? That's cold anywhere. We were at 8 degrees this morning when I got up, and it's about 15 now. And but our snow's not going to start till about 11 o'clock tonight, and all day Sunday and into Monday morning. So, but they're calling for about 13 inches. But the worst part of it is it's the cold weather, KB. That's tough on an old man.
Oh man, listen. I'll tell you, when I was younger, I couldn't wait to get older. I was like, man, I can't wait till I can go to sleep when I want to, and all of that, all of the above. But I tell you what, man, getting old it's definitely not for the soft at heart, man. My bones ache and everything, and man, I can't stand cold weather. I do pretty good with the heat. I just cannot stand cold weather, man. And unfortunately, that's what we're gonna get for the next, I guess, probably for the next week or so, man. And if I had it my way, I would pick up right now and head south down there somewhere toward the equator there, Roger.
I tell you what, man, that cold air really dropped pretty far south, didn't it? But anyway, just to be glad you're not in Minnesota or someplace, KB. But anyway, I'll say 7-3. Good to hear you again, and sounding good up here as usual. And thanks for picking me up here on 10 meters. Band's holding up real good on the back side of your antenna. So 7-3, and God bless you and the family from Maryland. This is K3SDL. Bye-bye.
Oh, I appreciate the wave, man. You sound beautiful. 20 over S9, solid signal coming here. And I guess my beam is turning the right way, because when I turned around, man, you just blew all the way up in this receive, man. So you're doing a good job. And you're absolutely right. I think these Hex Beam leak a little bit out the back, but they definitely work. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Thank you for the wave, man, and stay warm, sir. Stay warm. This is K5KB in Texas, and I did just get you my logbook on QRZ, sir.
Thank you, 7-3.
CQ10, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ10, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas.
Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie.
Delta 1, Juliet Kilo.
Boy, you come up in here like you running some stuff, man. Listen, I don't know if you know or not, but you don't run nothing in Texas, man. Now, you might run all that stuff over there around New Jersey or New York, all that. But you don't run nothing around Texas. Don't come up in here with your chest poked out all loud and strong. Man, good evening to you, my friend. Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy, man?
Oh, I got an armchair copy on you. A whole lot better than it was the other night there, man. You was coming up in here like gangbusters, and all of a sudden, man, like I did on your end, you just dropped out, man. Just fell out. But you sounding good tonight. Got you about 20 over, man. 20 over with good modulation. And you said just 19 down there. Ooh, boy, I know y'all catching it, man. We about 16 here. About 16 here now. But we expecting to have, we supposed to get like about 8 to 10 inches of snow before Monday morning. So I'm gonna be right here, and I ain't going out and did anything I need to do. And I'm quite sure you got that furnace of yours. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not furnace. That fireplace. I know you got that fireplace smoking there, Roger.
Oh man, listen, I have not fired that fireplace up yet, man. Everything is working here properly, man, and so I'm excited about it. Cause it's 19 out, and I actually have my window in here open because it's a little warm in my room up here. I got that heater on downstairs, man, and Mama is warm, and so I guess everything is well, man. So, but now when I get off this radio a little later on and I go down in the family room, I'm gonna fire that fireplace up, man. And cause for whatever reason, man, when it's cold out and I got that fireplace on, man, she always want to get up under me on some blanket, boy, and you know what that lead to. So, Liz, I'm gonna put a whole lot of logs in that fireplace tonight, there, Roger.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, you know they used to say you got plenty of snow on the rooftop, but plenty of fire in the fireplace there, man. So, well, that's good. That's good, man. Mama probably hope she probably hope it snow again next weekend too, there, Roger.
Look, I don't know if I got that much firewood, man. Look. No, I don't know if I got that much firewood, man. I just got like a truckload, man. What I did was last time it do all this get so cold every winter, man. I'll go get a whole like a half a cord of wood, man, and I have that one of these new home fireplaces. You know, it's not a real fireplace, that big cute, and so it's like a insert, a sleeve or something. But it burned that wood. And so, man, I would burn wood. And my wife, I got my wife from L.A., man. I don't know what was going on that I chose not to get like a Mississippi girl or something. I got one of them L.A. women, man. Because I tell you something about L.A., man, the West Coast. And you might not know this, but I'm going to let you know now. They said them W's, man, them W's in L.A., they said the weed, the women, and the weather. And so I don't smoke weed. And now the weather I can definitely vouch for, and the women. So there you go. So I had to have one of those, man. And so I was burning that firewood, man. And she says every time I burn that firewood, it gets her allergies going. And so I have to go and get custom firewood for her. She can only stand pecan wood or mesquite. And so I just can't go out to the store and buy firewood like everybody else, man. I have to get custom firewood for my wife now. Hey, listen, that's that West Coast stuff there, Roger.
Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Well, the 3 W's, that sounds good. We'll leave that on the radio. It sounds good. You don't do one of the W's, but we'll leave it on the radio. And maybe some gummies or what's them other things there? They're all that edible. You got a lot. You got to do it, but one way. You got a whole lot of ways you do it. But we'll leave that one on the radio. You don't do none of it. Well, KB, you sound good, man. I'm gonna let you go and do what you got to do on your end. I got this dog here, man. He's oh my goodness. He's a lot of work. I got one hand holding him so that he don't grab this pedal of mine. He trying to chew up every wire that I got up under here. You know we got bird nests of wires up under these tables and stuff, man. So I got one hand on him, and he trying to get away and about to drag me on out of here with him. But take care, my friend. And boy, I think this is our first on 10. I believe it is, yep. First time on 10 there, I believe, man. But I was trying to experiment, and I dropped out last time, so this time I'll be able to complete my experiment. Sound good, KB. I'll catch up with you later. Mr. K5KB in Texas, your friend K2MWC. I'll see you, 7-3.
Yeah, man, you smoking, man. You sound good, too. Yeah, you're doing a fantastic job through here, and you're right. First contact on 10, man, but I am going to log you in. I am going to log it in on 10. You're doing a good job. Man, I'll tell you what, real quick, and I know you're getting out of there, but you don't have to key up. Just hold that puppy. I call myself experimenting with gummies about 3 years ago. I was out in Vegas. I said, man, give me one of them things. Let me see what y'all got going on, man. And I ate one of them gummies, man. Listen, I lost about, 12, 30. I lost about 18 hours of my life, man. Easy 18 hours, man. I'm telling you right now, I tell people, if they come around me with a gummy, I'm calling the police, man. I don't care if it's legal or not. I'm calling the police, man. I almost died, man. But you know what? Curiosity killed this cat. And I'll never do that again because, boy, listen, I felt my organs shutting down. I said, man, these people out here crazy, man. Listen, these people out here crazy. I'm going to stick to this bourbon, man. That bourbon ain't never made me feel like that. I'm just going to stick to this bourbon. Hey, my friend, have a great rest of the day, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving with that big old sound and radio, man. I got my Lux back up and running, man. She just up here chilling today. She's doing about 300, 400 watts. And I've been talking to my friend Anders, man. And listen, I just sent him something, and I want him to look at it and tell me what he think, man. And I'm telling you, man, I might come back out here swinging out the wild. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. Thanks for the wave. Kilo 2, Mike, Whiskey, Charlie. This is K5KB in Texas, saying adios.
All right, real quick, KB, it's a known fact. Don't mess with the gummies. Don't mess with the gummies because you got no control over what you're getting unless you're taking, little nibbles off of it. But at the dispensary, they got, just like your bourbon, they got different strengths. Take care. We'll talk to you later. 7-3.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Miss Cherry, I don't even need no education on them. Because I'm done with that. I don't need no education, no publication, or nothing on them. Because curiosity done killed this cat. I'll never in my life do that again. And just like with weed, I never smoked weed before. That just wasn't my thing. And so I called myself gonna be a big boy, man. And I said, let me try that. And in California, it wasn't even like it was a bag of chips. It was Cheetos, actually, what they were. The Chester, the Cheeto. It looked like Cheetos in the bag. The bag even looked like Cheetos. The whole thing resembled Cheetos, but on the very front it said like municipal or whatever. It told you that it wasn't, that it was drugs in there, and it wasn't just regular Cheetos. But that was horrible because it looked just like a regular bag of Cheetos. And I could see a kid grabbing them and eating them. And the thing only had like 5 chips in there. And I ate 3 of them, 2. I ate 2 of them. And man, I'm going to tell you right now, that was the wrong thing to do. That was definitely the wrong thing to do. So I definitely appreciate the little advice and all of that. But none needed. I realize that I am not a big boy. I'm going to stay on the porch. My friend, have a good rest of the day.
So you only had 2 chips.
All right, man. You got me crying. Take it.
In there, my friend.
Somebody was saying something. Hold on. That station that was just talking. Come on, come again.
Yeah, how you doing? This is K2VI. You had 2 chips. 2 potato chips is all you had, and of THC, and you had 2 potato chips, and you got that messed up, man. It was something else in there, man. That should never have did that to you.
I'm telling you. Listen. I'm telling you. I felt like I felt my organs shutting down, man. I lost like 18 hours, man. Let's see. I think I did it about, I'm not certain, maybe like 6 o'clock. And about 45 minutes later, man, it grabbed a hold of me, and it didn't. The next morning, I woke up. My buddy says, "Man, what you feeling like?" I said, "Man, I think I'm still high." And so I went to sleep and woke up the next morning. I still was high.
Oh my God! Whoa. Okay. Well, yeah. Avoid this stuff at all costs. Sip on some bourbon and call it a day, man. Drink a beer, but that stuff ain't for you, man. I do a gummy when I want to get to sleep, but I don't take a lot. I take it in a package, I take 10 milligrams, and it just relaxes me and then puts me to sleep. It doesn't really get me too high or anything like that. It just puts me in a nice, mellow mood.
Oh man, yeah, I've learned my lesson, man. It's obvious. Listen, this is what I tell people all the time, man. If everybody just stick to their lane, we wouldn't have no accidents. Everybody just stay in your lane. We won't have no accidents. And see, I got outside of my lane. That's what the problem was. I got outside of my lane, but I had my accident, and so I'm back in my lane now. So don't have to worry about KB no more there, Roger.
Roger, you sounding good, man. This is Tony here in Virginia Beach. And I got you about a little over S9, about 5 over S9. Sounds great. Just running 100 watts, and the antenna is a loop, a wire loop at the time. It's an 80-meter loop up at 60 feet.
Well, Tony, you sounded great. Give me your call one more time.
Kilo 2, Victor, India.
Well, yeah, you sounding great. Looked like Mother Nature started sliding you out of there now just a little bit. But, man, you sound good. And especially, I thought you were doing more than 100 watts, man, by far. You sounding outstanding, man. Is that, so you're on, is that not a Hex Beam? Are you on the Hex Beam?
No. I could put the Hex, I'll show you, I'll put the Hex Beam on, but I don't want to point it because it's 25 degrees out, and I don't want to mess up the rotor. But the Hex Beam is pointed towards Europe, so I'll send you the back of it. Here's the back of the Hex Beam. Hold on. All right, I'm on the back of the Hex Beam now. This is the rear of the Hex Beam. How's that?
Man, you still sound good. That's funny how that Hex Beam talks out the back. And I think that's why they're not as potent as like a 2-element Yagi, because a 2-element Yagi, the back door is way tighter. And so the back to front space is totally different. So, man, you still sound good coming out of there, man. You're doing a good job. I have a good question. You said you don't want to turn that rotor because you don't want to mess it up, and that's because it's cold?
Yeah. When it gets that cold, the grease inside turns really thick, and the motor has to really work hard. It's a brand new rotor. You know, this is what I've heard, so I don't even mess around. When it gets to be 25 degrees out, I just leave it where it is. That's why I'm on the loop. I went back to the loop, by the way. I hear you better on the loop than the Hex Beam. And like I said, the Hex Beam is pointed about 45 degrees, so it's out towards Europe. But this is the loop. I'll go back to the Hex, and then here's the Hex Beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Hex Beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the back of the Hex Beam, by the way. And I'll go back to the loop, and this is the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead.
Oh, well, yeah, they're smoking, man. You're sounding good either way. I can tell when you got on that Hex Beam, though. Man, you're sounding great. You're doing a good job. Hey, good looking QRZ page, too. I don't know if you know or not, but I'm streaming live on YouTube, and that's what I do, man. I'm out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, normally on 20 meters. And I stream live on YouTube and go through QRZ page as I do that. And if you have not, I wish you would go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and hit and like that page, man. You get to hear exactly what you sound like on there real time, too. You get to hear exactly what you sound like. And I think what makes everything fun around here, man, is from time to time I do give away bottles of bourbon. And, man, you got a good-looking QRZ page. Are all those cars yours?
At one time they were, yes, but not at one time. No, I've only, I have a Silverado truck, 22 Silverado, and I have that, is it up there? Did I put it up there? The black C8. I don't know if it's up there, but the black C8 is my car right now. But I had the blue one. That was a 23. The black one's a 25.
Oh, man, that looks great. Yep, it's on there. I'm looking at it right now. Matter of fact, the world is looking at it on YouTube right now because I'm streaming live, so they're seeing what I'm seeing. Man, that's a good looking ride there, man. Good looking ride. Well, you're making a beautiful trip. You're making a nice trip this way. Definitely not a problem pulling you out at all, man. And but I'm gonna get out of your lane and let you have that lane. 5, 6, 7, 8, however many milligrams. Y'all can have all of that, man. Y'all can even have mine. You could have mine as well, because I don't want none of it. What I do know, this is what I know. I know 2 ounce pours of the right bourbon for me probably give me them same 10 milligrams you guys be feeling there, Roger.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I went out with my wife last weekend, and we went down to the beach. We went to Atlantic on Pacific, and I had 4 martinis there. And then we proceeded to go to Waterman's down the road on 8th Street on Pacific. And I had another 2, and I was going to order another one. She says, "You're cut off." And she had to drive home. She doesn't drink much. She drank. She didn't drink like I did. I had, I think, 6 martinis, man. And I didn't feel good the next day, let me tell you. I did not feel good. I felt really weird. So, yeah, alcohol, I get a little carried away sometimes when I drink alcohol. So I try to stay away from it. You know, I'll sip on a drink here and there, but if I start drinking and then all of a sudden I look to get a cigarette, bum a cigarette, buy cigarettes. It's just not good. And when I don't drink, I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm not a smoker. But I just do terrible things when I drink, man. And I get mean, too. So it's not a good thing for me. But if I just take a gummy at night, all I do is, like, my eyes get heavy and I fall asleep and I sleep through the night like a baby.
Oh, man. That was funny because I could see you say I got to bum a cigarette or something. That means you're ready then. That is hilarious, man. Well, listen, see, there you go. Here we go again. Everybody got the lane, man. And your lane is to take you 10 milligrams of them gummies and call it good. And see, my lane is to get me another old fashioned. That's my lane, is to get another old fashioned. Now, I've never had 6 old fashions, and I would assume that if I did, I probably would be bumming a cigarette too, and I don't smoke. So that I guess same there, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's the chasing that high. You know, you're feeling really buzzy. You know, if you smoke that cigarette, it's going to elevate it. The nicotine gives you a rush. What do you call that? Like not a serotonin, a dopamine rush on top of the dopamine that you're getting from the alcohol. So, you know, you're just chasing it, you know. It's not a good thing. It really isn't. But it's good while you're in the zone, you know. But once you get out of that zone, you go home, you go to sleep, and then you wake up in the middle of the night, and your mouth is like sandpaper, and your tongue is like shriveled up dry, and you're trying to stumble to the refrigerator to get some water, and you just feel like crap. Then you say, this wasn't worth it, man. And, you know, takes that whole day to recover. Drinking a lot of water and taking some Tylenol, you know, it's just, and it breaks down your resistance, and then whatever, you know, you start catching a cold, and, you know, it's just not good. And I run, I exercise, man. I'm in good shape. I do a lot of running, so I'm just counterproductive when you do that to yourself, you know. Whereas, you know, when you take a gummy, now I won't take one tonight. I don't want that UFC fight. If I take one, I'll probably fall asleep. I don't care how exciting it is. I won't be able to keep my eyes open. So I just do it for that purpose, to sleep. And I order it online. You know, it's legal. It's totally legal. But because they use a certain percentage of the THC and the CBD. And the CBD is another relaxant. So it's a good thing. I mean, put it this way. There's people out there that have to take, you know, heavy medication to sleep. Well, all they got to do is just take a nip of a gummy, and you'll sleep like a baby. And guess what? It's not addictive. Go ahead.
Oh, man. That would be something for me. I probably sleep for 2 or 3 days. That would be my problem. And I was asking about that rotor, man, because I'm not used to the cold weather at all. So I don't know any deals about cold weather. And I've been turning my rotor up there all day, actually. And it's 19 degrees outside. So that's why I was asking about that rotor. I was like, oh, man, I wonder am I tearing my rotor up? Because I've turned that thing South America. I've been turning this thing all day, and it's 19 degrees outside.
Yeah, well,
hey, Ted.
You know, be careful.
Mr. Ted Clinton. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to turn it. You one shot. Man, it's turning slow. Very slow. I'm bringing it around to you, and then I'll go on the Hex. I'm on the wire now. All right. So here's the deal. I once ate a cookie, a big cookie. My friend says, just break off a piece. Don't have the whole thing. I said, all right, I broke off a piece. I waited 15 minutes. I don't feel anything. I ate the whole darn thing. I told them, take me to the hospital. I was not doing very well at all, man. And I had the same reaction you had, man. It was not good. It was a bad experience. The paranoia, the cold sweat. the rapid heartbeat. It was a nightmare, dude. So I know what you went through. Next time I did it, I just took very little. And then I know now I know the limitations. But I didn't say I was never going to do it again. I was just going to say I'm going to do it smart. My friend did tell me, you should not have ate that whole thing. That was like 60 milligrams. You could have died. So, you live and learn. Anyway, I got the beam on you now, so let me switch it over. Now you're going to see a difference, you being down in. I don't know where in Texas you are, but here, let's go to the Hex. All right, now I'm on the Hex Beam. Test, 1, 2, 3. On the Hex Beam, K2VI on the Hex Beam. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure I came up now.
Yep, you did. When you flip that switch, you could definitely tell it was a difference. But I'm thinking it's Mother Nature too. It's definitely Mother Nature because it wasn't a bigger. I thought it would be a huge difference, and it wasn't a huge difference, but it definitely was a different. Your audio even came up there, Roger.
Yeah, it's not going to be night and day. It's a 2-element beam. So, and oh, by the way, I was going it against a loop. Am I on the loop? Yeah. This is an 80-meter loop. So this antenna really does very well on 10 meters. It's up at 60 feet, and it's a full-size 80-meter loop tube for 10 meters. So the SWR is flat on 10. That's a big antenna, and it's got a lot of nice lobes and really good gain on 10. It's up how many wavelengths above the ground? The Hex Beam is only 42 feet above the ground. So there's just about a 20-foot difference in height. And the loop is out in the field above the terrain, not next to the house. The Hex Beam is next to the house. So there's a couple of things going for it.
What's happening, Mr. Russell?
I love the Hex Beam. It does make the difference.
Mr.
It sure does. But it's not going to be like night and day. Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Well, you're definitely making a beautiful trip this way. And I think you've scared me, man. I just turned my beam a little bit, and I don't think it moved out how it should have. And so I think you scared me a little bit. I'm like, man, what's going on? My rotor didn't move. It must be getting tired. Goodness gracious, got me nervous now. Hey, my friend, thanks for stopping in and waving, man. Definitely appreciate the wave. Let me dive out of here and grab me one or two more, man, before I shut this thing down. Big signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate the wave there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, what rotor is that?
Oh, my God, man. This rotor is 40 years old. I can't even remember what kind it is anymore. Like a CDC or something?
Oh, yeah, the CDE2 or something like that. Yeah, that's a good rotor. Steel encasement, really nice. Yeah, you should have no problems with that. That's a solid rotor. Eventually it'll fail. But, yeah, try not to move it around too much in the cold weather. If it's 35 degrees, you're okay. But if you're in a 25, 20-degree range, I would be careful. I just swung mine around because I don't think it's going to do it any harm. You keep doing it. I think it would. A lot of people say no. But what antenna you got up there? How high is it?
That's a Hex Beam. That's a Hex Beam. It's about 34, 35 feet up. And, looking close to you, looking generally in your location there, Roger.
All right. Yeah. Where in Texas are you?
I'm in Dallas, Texas, Arlington, Texas, which is about 25 miles west of downtown Dallas.
Yeah, I'm practically on you. I'm pointing at 260 degrees, so you would have to be pointing somewhere about 60, 65 degrees, I think, 70 degrees. That would be right on me.
Yep, you're making a beautiful trip. You're doing a good job this way. Well, Mr. Costa, I got you in my logbook on QRZ, sir. Look like our second contact, man. We hadn't made a contact in like 2023. My goodness gracious, man. And that's got to be on you because I'm out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, somewhere around 20 meters, man. And that's where our last contact was on 20 meters. And so you're going to have to get around that radio a little more often there, Roger.
I sure will there, K5KD, K2VI. I will, definitely. I enjoy it. I really do. Sometimes you get on, there's nobody to talk to, but I'll look for you on 10. Do you get on 40 or do you get on 20 or are you just basically a 10-meter guy? Oh,
no. I'm a 20-meter guy, actually. I haven't been on 10 in a long time. And I see our last contact was on 20 meters. I'm a 20 meter guy. Like stated, man, I'm a content creator, man. And I do what I consider this live show, which is I'm doing right now. I call it the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. It kind of goes with my call sign. And so what I do is I do what I'm doing, make a lot of contacts, get some names in the logbook, have fun. And from time to time, I give away bottles of bourbon, man. So we have fun there, Roger.
Yeah, that is fun, man. I'm glad that we got to speak in. And I'm glad you got a lot of listeners out there, I'm quite sure. Hey, if anybody wants, man, I got a bunch of receivers, shortwave receivers here, man. I'm liquidating all of them. Just look me up on QRZ, K2VI. Give me a good deal. Hey, I'm just a little kind of put a little thing there, where I'm broadcasting not only over the air but over the internet. Why not? A little plug, you know what I'm saying? All right, man. K5KB, man. I'll be listening to you now, and I'll take a standby and let you make some contacts. Take care. God bless. And until next time, 73s, okay?
Roger. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. CQ10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KB in Texas, as we call CQ.
On ARO.
Hello, Mike 7.
ARO, my friend. Good evening to you, man. Listen, I bet you it's cold as a witch's nipple up there, Roger.
I don't think you'd like it right now, I'll tell you. I got out to check the kennel and go out on the farm this morning, check things over. Wind chill was 26 below.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me, man. 26 below. There's no way I could do that. You know, we're not far behind. Listen, it's 19 out there. Right? Let me look again. I'm like, what the devil? 19 degrees out there right now, and look like we're going down to the single digits there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I got 14 below right now, wind chill, and I leave the weather station on wind chill. It's here on my tower on the farm, so we know how to dress when we go out. And it's 14 below at the minute. Yeah, I can't even talk. My lips are frozen from all day being outdoor. And for the next 10 days, it's cold like this. I mean, it's just single digits and minus and wind chills that are 10, 12, stupid weather. We got a storm coming in Sunday night and all day Monday, and they're saying 18 inches to 24, so we may get 2 feet out of it. And winter has come to Maine in an old-fashioned way.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, I'll tell you what, better you than me. And I'm battling with this 19 right now, but everything seemed to be holding up pretty good. I think as long as this electricity stay on, we should be fine. But I see on the internet, somebody took a picture of Ted Cruz. He was in California. So I'm thinking we might die, because that means he's already out of here. That means we might die there, Roger.
Well, I don't know about that, but you're sounding great up here tonight. And I got the notification, and I said, oh, okay, he's on 20. And I went down to 20 and went around, and nope. And then I picked up that you were on 10, so I swung down here and got the Mosley pointed at you, and it's not froze to the tower. Still moves, so everything's good. Cabin's all warm, and we got the black cast iron cook stove throwing out the heat. We got the 2 little kennels, they're 12 by 20 insulated buildings that we use for the golden retrievers, and we bought 2 of those little, they're mini diesel heaters. They're made in China. They burn diesel fuel and Bluetooth. They put out 27,000 BTUs of heat. They'll run 30 hours on a gallon, and they're phenomenal. I can sit in the house and set the temperature, turn it up, down, see everything about it. So that's a good way to go. And they come complete with everything you need to make them work.
And it's a diesel heater?
Yes. Yep, this one, if you go to Amazon and you look up Sunster, Sunster, toolbox heater. It's an 8 kW. A buddy of mine had 2. He's been using for 2 years, and I've talked to some people, looked at forums, people in Alaska using them in small cabins and things, 4 years. You know, September through April they run them and no issues. And I've had these going now for 2 weeks, and you buy it, you put 1 clamp on the exhaust to run it outside, fill it with diesel fuel, and push the on button. It's unreal, KB.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I've never even heard of such, man. That's, boy, I tell you, boy, time has come a long ways, my friend. Time has come a long way. This thing says a Sunster, SUNSTER, 8 kilowatt diesel air heater, Wi-Fi smart app. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Interesting, my friend. Well, I guess that's the way to go, man. That is definitely the way. I need something like that at the house here sometimes, man. That's quite interesting, man. Quite interesting. I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip here, George. You're doing a good job coming this way this afternoon, this morning, this evening. And on 10 meters, man. How about that? I'm scared to turn my antenna now. The last gentleman said that talk about turning that antenna when it's really cold. And man, I'm scared to turn it now. So I'm actually looking straight east from here. And because the last time I turned it, it looked like it didn't turn like it should have. And so now I'm scared thinking it's not working there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I had that problem last year, and then I put that Yaesu 1000 rotor on, and that works really well. I like it a lot. So I don't even think about it now. When I want to go somewhere, I spin the dial, and here we are. But anyway, and you're sounding good up here. I got you about 10 over, so signals are good tonight. They've been crappy for a couple of days, all that activity taking place, but I will let you go, and the wife is making tacos, and everything is good in the state of Maine, so we'll do it again, and I'm sure that somebody else wants to chat with you before we get out of here, so stay on the warm side of the door, and I hope you and the family are well.
Well, I'll tell you what, we definitely going to stay on the warm side, man. We snuggled in here. I think I got everything that I needed. A couple of days. I've been getting stuff for like the last couple of days, man, trying to make sure I got everything that I needed. And I think I do. And so I'll tell you, let me make you laugh though about this urban living. And it didn't dawn on me until yesterday. And I don't know why it just dawned on me. Normally, I go to the store and pick up firewood. I got a guy, I know a place, he has a huge firewood lot. And so normally I go by there, man, and pick up, I don't know what a cord looks like really per se, but I would fill the bed of my pickup truck with wood, man. It'll cost me, I don't know, somewhere like $160 or so, $170, but I would have a whole bed of wood, man. And when I get back, it would take me like 40 minutes just to unload all of that wood and stack it the way I want it. And but what I found out is that I don't go through that much wood in the wintertime. And so having it around the house, termites started getting into the wood. And so now I've been finding different poles around the house, even on my fence line, on some areas of the fence, I can see what termites have been eating. So I don't keep wood here no more. I get rid of all that wood, and I've been trying to treat those termites or run them off. And so I don't keep wood around here no more. So I went to the store yesterday, and I just told the guy, I said, I just want this much wood. I don't want all that wood. And so for 2 wheelbarrows, it took me 2 wheelbarrows to bring that wood from the truck to the house, man. Cost me $100 for 2 wheelbarrows. I said, man, if I was in Mississippi or in some of those right places, man, I could have got a whole tree for $100. But here, man, being in the city, 2 wheelbarrows cost $100 there, Roger.
Yeah, well, that's where you are. You know, it is what it is. But I hear you about the termites, and you can drag a lot of stuff in with that. They also, I'm just trying to think while you were talking. My son once in a while uses those composite bricks. Goes to Home Depot and gets them, and that might be something to look into. And he in a wood stove. They kind of made out of pressed sawdust, I guess, and but he burns a bunch of those. They come 12 in a package, so something to think about anyway. Well, listen, you take care. I'm going to bail out of here and back up to the wood stove for a minute, get a little more chill out of me, and then grab some tacos. So have a good evening, and I'm glad I caught you in here.
Oh, man, I'm glad you did, too. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. You stay warm up there, man. Goodness gracious, 14 below. That's incredible. Stay warm, my friend. Have a good rest of the day. And I did get you in the logbook. I think I did anyway. Or I didn't. Amateur radio operator. What's the first part of your call? I forgot that just that quick.
N1ARO.
Man, I know that. I've been putting that call in forever, but for whatever reason, I've been having senior moments today, man. I put my Mercury back together up on the shelf, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out some of the wiring. So I've been having senior moments. Thanks, George. Have a good one, man. Tell everybody we said hi, and you stay warm up there, sir. I got you in the logbook.
Sounds good. Yeah, take care there, and we'll chat again. 73 from N1ARO. See ya.
Roger, Roger. CQ10. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
What, Bravo 632 Friday Donuts.
This is W1RJ in Guilford, New Hampshire. How copy A5AB?
Man, good evening to you, sir. And I just screwed your call sign up. Give me that call sign one more time.
Whiskey 1, Romeo Juliet, or Whiskey 1, Radio Japan. And that is it. We are located in Guilford, New Hampshire.
Well, good evening to you, Mr. Howard, up there around Guilford, New Hampshire. I don't think I've ever spoken to nobody in Guilford before. Good evening to you, man. I know it's cold up there, Roger.
Yes, it is. It's in the minus numbers, and I don't want to tell you what it is. It's so cold. It's minus, it's minus 2 degrees and headed down. We had woke up last night and it was minus 8 degrees right in the eye of Mount Washington. We overlook it, which is 52 air miles south of Mount Washington by 52 air miles, and we can see it. So, and we see a lot of the Lake Winnipesaukee. So that's where we're located. And we're running just about 92 watts output on an ICOM 300 and into a Mosley Beam. But I'll tell you something, it is cold. Over to you.
Oh man, listen. Oh boy, if I can help it, that's what I'll say. Let me just say it that way. If I can help it, I would never live in a place that got minus nothing. That's if I can help it. I understand that it's a possibility that, I might can't help it. But if I can help it, I would never live in a place that's minus anything. That is incredible to me. No way possible there, Roger.
Where are you located?
We're in Dallas, Texas. Well, actually outside of Dallas, about 25 miles west of Dallas, Texas. And it's cold enough here today, I tell you that, man. We're like about 19 degrees here right now, and it's going down. So that's not a good thing for us there, Roger.
Well, I'm laughing here. We're used to it, I guess. And, it's just one of those things you live with. We don't get that cold very many days of the year. It's supposed to go down to minus 28 even when that cold front that's 2,000 miles long pops in here. And, I just can't believe it's so large. And Mr. T, as I call him, Mr. Trump, is saying that there's no crisis in the environment. He's got to come out here and live with them on the commons. I had to laugh when you said you paid $160 for 2 barrels of wood. You can come up here and get all the wood you want for free. I'll tell you that much. So if you manage to get up here, you can take it. And it's good hardwood.
Isn't that something, man? Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, that's something. I like that, Mr. T. That's a good. I like that. Well, I'll tell you what, man. No, it's definitely not a issue in that White House. I guarantee you that. When you step outside of that zone, man, and come out here and live a little bit, night and day difference, boy. I tell you, night and day difference. Well, I tell you what, you're making a beautiful trip this way this afternoon, man. And I definitely appreciate the wave. And I got you in my logbook on QRZ, man. I'm gonna dip out of here, man, and my rotor have me nervous now. I want to look up there and see what's going on up there. I think maybe it's frozen there, Roger.
You think it's frozen? Well, I don't know. We have to put antifreeze in the car to minus 50, and my car is good for minus 50 degrees and everything. But I'll QRZ you at 28433 at 2335. So, but I don't know what's my signal into there.
Oh, I got your solid 5.9, man. You're making a beautiful trip this way. Definitely not a problem pulling you in at all there, Roger.
Yeah, you're also 5'9" here. So, I got a tip. My ham clock told me that propagation is good on 10 meters into Texas and area. So, but my friend also told me that the propagation is pretty good on 10 meters. So, but over to you and for your final. This is W1RJ.
Roger, Roger. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and waving, and a beautiful signal this way. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73s for now.
Kilo Alpha 5 Bravo? I thought it was A5AB.
Oh, man, you killing that call sign. It's Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Once again, it's Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo there, Roger.
K5KAB. That's what I got. Nice 7-3, my friend.
Roger, Roger. Have a good rest of the day, man. Beautiful signal. Have a good one. Stay warm up there too, my friend. Stay warm.
We'll try, and we're well stocked for food. They're predicting 12 to 18 inches of snow starting tomorrow at 1 p.m., if you could believe it. Light and fluffy snow.
Wow. I sure hope we don't get any, but look like we will. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Thanks for stopping in and waving. 73.
7-3, my friend. Have a good one.
Listen, man, thank you guys for being out here today. Definitely appreciate it. Just wanted to get out here and work 10 a little bit. But I think I'm going to make a run for the fireplace. You guys have a great rest of the day. Where's my light here? Here we go. Started getting dark in here. I'm moving everything around. You guys have a great rest of the day, man. And thank you guys for being out here. And we'll do it again sometime real soon, man. It looked like it's going to be a whole weekend of this since we can't get out. You guys have a great rest of the day, and y'all stay safe, man. Until next time. Adios, amigos. I'll get with you all later.